LA was leading the series 2-1 coming in. They literally could have been up 3-0 if not for a play here or there. Kawhi, Joker, you.
It's a swipe. It's still swiping.
No closed fist, right? So you end up getting 6 players with technical fouls, but no one was ejected. Nuggets were up 2 after the first half, but after they bum rushed the Clippers in the third quarter, Joker does that to put them up 22 in where? Invoking the spirit of Lorenzo Charles, did he tip-dunk that in to win the game at the buzzer? It appears as if he did. Of course, they would review it. Did it get in and out of his hands on time? That's a good bucket.
Oh, man. Yeah, we want to get the ball, to Joker the last shot, you know. He went to the trusty soundboy shuffle. I'm just trying to clean up everything on the glass, trying to get a tip back, just do whatever my team needs for me to win.
You're almost shaking a little. I mean, what's going through your head right now?
That's a crazy game, man. That was a crazy game. I don't know. That was tough.
You could say it's a lucky play, but that's a big athletic man, and he met the ball early. I couldn't tell if it was good or not, and, you know, it's one of those things where that's going to be on NBA TV someday. But I'm glad we won the game. I'm glad it'll be on Nugget Day and not Clipper Day. So, hell of a win, 2-2 going home.
Things we've been talking about for 5 years, offensive rebounds, you know, and you get beat on the offensive rebound. But, you know, Joker shot an air ball, wasn't really expecting that. You know, Brown cut to the middle of the floor, and, you know, James and Norm was kind of in between trying to, you know, check with him, and Gordon made a hell of a play, you know. So, you know, it is what it is.
Is what it is. Yeah, it was quite a bit. Nuggets fans, some deja vu, right? Let's go back to last year. Game 2, Western Conference, first round, Nuggets, Lakers. They were tied at 99, and then Jamal Murray would do that over AD to win it. Nuggets' first game-winning buzzer beater in playoff history. And then how about Joker? Misses it. Unintentional lob to Aaron Gordon. Yeah, that one, signature moment for the Nuggets so far this postseason for sure.
I feel like it's a little deja vu all over again. Kendrick Perkins is here now. Look, it was a wild game. It was a wild ending. It's been a wild series. You had those last-second heroics from Aaron Gordon. Fine, but Jokic has been the hero the whole way. He had 36 in this one. If the Clippers are actually going to stop the Nuggets, they're going to have to slow him down. The question is how.
I mean, it's hard once he get into that zone. And listen, Nicole, Zubac has played Jokic the best out of anybody in the entire NBA. Jokic just had it on his mind, right? The combination of a player coach tonight since Bill Russell. And I thought he dominated in all fashions, from the points, the assists, being a beast on the boards, especially the offensive glass. He had 5 of them tonight. And we saw him at times making substitutions. When he's in that type of zone, it's hard for anybody to stop him. I will say this, though. The Clippers did put themselves in position to win the game. But when you don't compete at the highest level in the second, third quarter like they should have, then all of a sudden you're playing catch up and Jokic already got his momentum going, and all of a sudden he's not missing shots. It's hard to beat the Nuggets. This series is going 7 games. I still have the Clippers winning, but it's definitely going to be one for the ages.
Can I tell you a secret, Perk? Every time you say get in the zone, I hear the auto zone.
Yeah. As you about me in high school, boy, I was the real deal. I was a mix between like Russell Westbrook, John Morant, and Kevin Durant. Yeah, I was a little bit of all that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm not, because I never seen you play. So just a little backstory. Right. I played with Donovan McNabb, who's a great basketball player. So I'm not gonna take. I played with Donovan McNabb, great basketball player.
Wait, he can hoop?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time. He signed with Syracuse as a 2-sport athlete. You didn't know that?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Donovan McNabb, a 2-sport athlete. Donovan averaged 20 points a game for me. That was my second.
20?
That was my second leading scorer. Donovan McNabb. Yeah. So I can't say that you can't play, because I know I done seen football players be really good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I was so good. Obviously, I could have played for the Heat with Ronnie Cycli. Like, they were trying to get me back then. But my grandma.
You got any footage? You got any footage? Huh? You got any footage?
Yeah, on VHS. I got the tapes right here in the cupboard.
Okay, that's what. Let me see a little footage. Now
I got you, man.
Okay, just a little footage.
I just think I'm a real hooper. Like I'm from New York.
Yeah. I just think the thing now is, Twan, I get what you're saying, Ocho, y'all get what y'all saying, but the old saying is easier to teach a child than repair a broken man. And I think right now,
whoa. No, wait. Stay right there.
I understand what he's saying. I understand what he was saying. I got him. You want to write it down, don't you? You want to write it down.
Yeah, because if you notice, kids learn to swim easier than a grown person because the kid has no inhibitions of the water. You see them throw them babies in there, and the first thing they do, they go on their back. You tell them 1 or 2 times, Twan, and they get to their back. Whereas a grown person,
and Shannon, you know this. Y'all know this in sports. You know, sometimes you can get with that coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I played with T. Lou, and T. Lou's a good friend of mine. And I just thought T. Lou would probably be that guy that can instill that confidence in him to be a lot better. Now, I didn't say he had to go out and get 15, 20 points a night.
No.
But he has to, you know, like you just said, he can't have 2 points. You're going to play you at center, or if you're going to have 2 points, let's do some of the stuff you used to do. Get 6, 7 rebounds, have 4 or 5 assists, have an impact on the game, because he's too talented. And for whatever reason, I don't know if he's lost it, but I thought with T. Lou being there and being under T. Lou that he would be able to get that out of him. And then when I seen him in the rotation, I was like, yes, this is perfect for him. Because he's going to get an opportunity with a great coach that's going to put him in a great position to do the best. Like I like the Clippers mindset. Put Ben Simmons at the center spot. Let's mix it up a little bit and see if we can get Joker. But if he don't give you nothing offensively, guys, it's no purpose in playing Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
it's no purpose.
Joker's weakness is defense. Well, Ben Simmons is not a threat at that, so it doesn't do any good. And plus, he's not playing well enough for T. Lou to give him extended minutes. So in the amount of minutes that he's playing, he's not going to be able to get you the points, the rebounds, and assists that he would if he was playing a full game. What's up, Ocho?
That's a great point.
Listen, I know you're not a tape recorder, but I need you to rewind that quote because I went to get my pen and pad. I ain't have it on me. Something about a child. It was a good one. I need that because I got 50, kids, and I need to be able to use that in my next argument.
Yeah, it's easier to teach a child than to repair a broken man.
Stay right there. That's what I'm talking about. Next time they ask for some money. Next time they ask for some money
too, Chad. I like that too.
So that's the problem. No matter how you slice it, Ben is broken when it comes to the offensive end. Can he still slide his feet? Yeah. He's still 6'10". I mean, he ain't gonna shrink.
Looks good. He's still in great shape. Look really good.
He looks really good. But like you said, he gets the ball. Unless it's uncontested, he ain't even looking at the rim. He's looking to pass it off. He's looking to drive and kick. He's looking to do something other than score for himself. And teams realize that. So the double team is always going to come from him.
Yeah, that's
put him
true.
Put him around some folks in the offseason. I'm telling you, it happens.
No, but
you put a chihuahua. Listen, you put a chihuahua with some pit bulls in a cage. At some point, he becomes what he's surrounded by.
But if you know the small dogs, what do? They walk up to the big dogs because they don't know they're small.